Welcome back, everyone. This is Dave from Corman Production, here to talk about natural ways to deal with depression. Now, I did a video on natural ways to deal with anxiety, and this is sort of a sequel to that video. The suggestions come from intrepidmentalhealth.com. It is titled 9 Self-Help Solutions for Reducing Symptoms of Depression. Number 1. Get some exercise. They say many scientific studies on depression find that exercise is as useful for relieving mild to moderate depression as medication. Exercise has multiple positive benefits beyond helping with depression symptoms, such as improved cardiovascular health, weight loss, and reduced risk for developing many chronic diseases. It can be quite challenging to exercise when feeling depressed, but it is helpful to start small and do something enjoyable. Take a long walk each day, doing 10 minutes of calisthenics at home, or putting on some music and dancing are all suitable types of exercise for reducing depression. Exercise helps with symptoms of depression because it increases brain chemicals called endorphins. Even a few minutes a day of mild exercise can improve mood by elevating endorphin levels. Number 2, challenge negative thoughts. When someone is depressed, they often engage in negative thinking. Thoughts such as, I'm a failure, no one likes me, or I'll always feel this way are common in a depressed person's mind. Negative thoughts like this become an unconscious habit, reinforcing the feeling of depression. A simple solution is challenging negative thoughts with positive thinking. For example, a challenge to the idea, I'll always feel this way, might be, how do I know that? Or by thinking of a time when you did feel differently about life. We often accept our thoughts as real without challenging them. However, there is much wisdom in saying, don't believe everything you think. Number 3, regularly eat wholesome foods. When a person is depressed, they tend to eat poorly, and I basically eat poorly all the time regardless. Sugary, salty, and high-fat junk food can bring a temporary feeling of comfort, but ultimately, these foods cause spikes in blood sugar, weight gain, and bring on bad moods. The solution is finding wholesome foods you like, making sure you have plenty on hand, and eating those foods every day. Fresh fruits, salads, lean meats, oily fish such as salmon, and whole grain bread are all good options as long as you do not have an allergy or another adverse reaction to the food. Number 4. Get adequate sleep. Both depression and anxiety can contribute to insomnia, which could include difficulty falling and staying asleep. Making changes in your routine may help with getting a little more restful sleep throughout the night. For example, go to bed at the same time every evening. Don't watch TV or use a computer in the bedroom. Do not eat for at least 1 hour before going to bed. Make sure the bedroom is dark and quiet as possible. Be sure the temperature in the room is comfortable. Avoid all caffeinated beverages for at least 2 hours before going to bed. Sleep is vital to our brain and body to regenerate, repair, and renew. Getting a good night's sleep each night improves overall health and energy levels, which can reduce symptoms of depression. Drink plenty of water. Water is essential for all bodily functions. Drinking an adequate amount of water daily assists the body in removing toxins, improves the function of internal organs, and even enhances clear thinking. Many people do not drink enough water, and instead fill up on soft drinks, caffeinated beverages, and alcoholic drinks. Way to call me out article. Anyway, these type of beverages cause the body to lose water, leading to dehydration. For optimal health, adults need 2 to 3 quarts of liquid a day, beyond what they get from food. Keeping your body healthy helps reduce feelings of depression. Number 6, make a change in routine. When a person is depressed, they often get into a routine that reinforces the symptoms of depression. For example, a depressed person may get up, go to work, come home, watch the same shows on TV each night, and then binge on unhealthy foods before going to bed. A schedule like this can keep a person feeling bad about themselves. Making a change in routine does not need to be complicated. For example, instead of heading straight for the TV after getting home from work, commit to taking a short walk first. Instead of having an unhealthy dinner, make a small effort to eat more healthy food. Changing routines can help to rewire the pathways of dopamine in the brain, an important brain chemical linked to feelings of happiness. The changes in routine do not need to be large to have a positive effect. Number 7, and which seems to be in the same vein, get a routine. For some depressed people, the problem is not having enough of a routine and structure to their day. In this case, establishing a more structured routine can be a benefit in alleviating the symptoms of depression. Building a healthy new routine can be simple. For example, simply getting up and getting dressed in the morning rather than lounging around in pajamas is a small but potentially significant change to daily habits. Other ideas are calling a friend each day, taking a short walk, writing in a journal, or spending half an hour listening to pleasurable music. Establishing new habits and routines also increases dopamine levels, which can reduce feelings of depression. Number 8, laughter. Laughing is another method for increasing dopamine in the brain. Sitting down and watching comedy shows or movies, reading jokes, laughing with others, or merely thinking about amusing things that can result in laughter can all boost dopamine levels and help with symptoms of depression. And, for the record, you can also listen to my dad jokes. Occasionally one of them is actually funny. Number 9, help someone else. There is a strong tendency when we are depressed to become self-absorbed. Our problems loom large in our minds, adding to the feeling of being overwhelmed. A simple solution is to do something helpful for another person, or to take care of a pet animal. Calling a friend to ask how they are doing, volunteering at a local charity, helping a neighbor with yard work, or adopting a pet are only a few examples of this strategy. When we help others, it raises our self-esteem, and we also get our minds off of our own troubles. Any reprieve from depressed feelings can assist in improving positive thinking and elevating mood. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the suggestions that this article suggests. I hope you find some use in what this article suggests. If you like this video and want to support the channel, you can follow me on Twitter at Core Productions. You can join my Corman Productions Facebook page. You can buy something from the Corman Productions store on Zazzle. You can buy me a coffee, which is a new way to support content creators such as myself. And of course, you can like, share, and comment on this video, as well as subscribing to my channel. This is Dave from Corman Productions, signing off.